Today I'm lucky enough to be on the stunning Vltava River in the Czech Republic. I'm here with Jan Szyman, who's a fantastic guide, and I'm going to be demonstrating a very old method. It's perhaps one of the oldest methods in fly fishing. Those of you who are knowledgeable will be aware of W.C. Stewart and the Practical Angler, where he talks about fishing upstream spiders. Now, when the anglers of Stewart's age were talking about fishing upstream spiders, they didn't really realise that what they were actually imitating were emerging nymphs. All they knew is that the spiders were very, very effective flies. One of the reasons spiders are very effective is they have lots of intrinsic movement. They move in the current, and they're superb flies for grayling, and we're in a beautiful grayling stream, as you can see. So what I'm going to do is just demonstrate the technique of this nice little run. Traditionally this is done with a very, very long rod, and I've slightly adapted the technique, made it a slightly more modern. In Stewart's day, they didn't have modern nylon monofilaments or fluorocarbon. They used gut, which absorbed water and naturally sank. Obviously I haven't got gut, this is a nylon, and so to make the fly sink I've got a very small 1mm tungsten bead nymph on the point, and two spiders approximately 14 inches apart, and I'm going to fish upstream into this nice little run, so let's see what happens. I'll just explain exactly what I'm doing as I fish. I'm not casting too far to keep control, and keeping contact with the end of the line, and I'm watching the end of the line has a pearl leader on, which I put plenty of mucilin on, and what I'm watching for is the leader suddenly stopping or moving forward to indicate that a fish has actually taken one of the spiders or the point nymph. And it's important, it's quite a fast method, and it's important, it's important to keep working. Keep the flies working all the time. Then keep contact with them, but try and keep it close to dead drift. Very possible, of course, to achieve true dead drift.
Good name, the spider.
So here we have a stunning Vltava grayling. These are absolutely fantastic fish, beautifully coloured. And this is autumn fishing at its very best. Beautiful fish. Let that barbus up. Out of his mouth. And wave goodbye for another day. The next fish. This one's on the spider. This takes there's a pale watery hatch, and that's a beautiful little grayling, pale watery fly. That's two fish in very little time. There's small pocket water on this beautiful stream.
lock it on.
Uh-huh.
Now that's back in.
Uh-huh.
So as he moves around,
Uh-huh.
the other keeps the focus on him constantly.
Yeah, uh-huh. Uh-huh.
But I still always use automatic because I only bought the camera 6 months ago and I just haven't had.
No,
I just haven't had.
it was very good course, yeah.
And we can see how effective this method can be. It takes a lot of concentration, a lot of work, but it's a very enjoyable method of catching these beautiful grayling. And as you notice, I'm only in very shallow water, about maximum depth maybe 18 inches. Because I'm fishing very light and upstream with basically weightless flies, I can still present the flies effectively to the fish in these conditions. Nymphing would be very difficult here because